All right. Hey, no ads. Nice to have a YouTube movie with no ads. By the way, that was a great comedian celebrity countdown.
Countdown.
Yeah. Well, look at this. Buster Keaton, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen,
Right.
Buster Keaton.
See, it says written by two people, but it was really written by like five.
Really? And
Yeah.
then the guild was created, the Writers Guild was created. It was adapted by, so that's two people right there. A lot
Yeah,
of
I guess
people.
so.
They always do the cast up front. Do they do? I forgot. Is this a movie where if someone gets introduced, they have like a little placard that says, it's Annabelle Lee.
It's a placard.
Placard.
Yeah,
What did I say?
look at that. Copyright Joseph M. Schenck.
Not
Why?
anymore.
He was the
Copyright.
producer. He funded it.
He copyrighted it up front. It must be a new thing, copyright. No.
Now, I've been to Marietta, Georgia, so it's a little neat to see a sign. The thing is, this is really Oregon.
But this is an actual train. I mean, you can't forget that they're shooting this in all practicality.
Yes.
This,
Mm-hmm.
this is not a movie screen. There's actually a camera crew side of this train shooting it. It's
Now,
kind
this
of.
train was hauling lumber. It was just a leftover remnant. The guy who went scouting locations was able to purchase 3 trains, and that's what they used throughout this.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's expensive, isn't it? To buy 3 trains for a movie.
Well, he had a budget of $400,000. Now that would shoot up to 700 and something thousand and really piss off that Schenck guy.
Oh,
Uh,
copyright, Shank.
right. Joseph Schenck.
It's not Shank. There's an extra E in there. It's like Shank.
Yeah, let's see. Joseph SCH, no, ENCK.
Shank.
It's missing a vowel, is what's going on. Well, anyway, this guy was a bit of a skunk. He's the reason, and this movie is the reason that like Buster Keaton lost his independence and had to work for MGM for the rest of his life.
Right. Yeah. Sad story.
Now, look, these kids are just tagging along with him. They think it's cool that he's an engineer. We really don't know why, and we'll never see him again in the film after they go.
Well, that's good. They had child labor laws back in 1926. They were only allowed to work 80 hours a week. So, they must have hit the maximum when it was time for school. So rude. You got to take your hat off first.
Now, the joke is she was behind him the whole time.
Oh, and the kids saw it too. Oh, she is definitely pretty, I guess. Pretty dress.
She's pretty.
The kids walk in with him?
The kids walk in and proceed to sit.
Now, is this a sound stage, Carl? What do you think?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
Her name is Annabelle Lee in the movie. Her real name is Marion Mack. Now look how clever he is to get rid of the kids.
Oh, he's gonna leave. Wah wah. That's me at every. That's what happened when I have a new job. They're like, "Yeah, here, go speak when you go in front of us."
He was a model.
Buster Keaton.
She was a bathing beauty for $25 a week. Her film debut was On a Summer Day in 1921. I don't know. That's the way it is with all these actresses and actors. You're not going to know the films they were in, or.
Well, can you guess what? I always try to guess what the film is about, at least. Like On a sunny day, it's like
probably about
romance, right? Maybe a little frolic.
Well, this is called The General. Okay, so it's war. Okay, it's the Civil War. I'm going to enlist. Not without me, son.
What side are they on?
The Confederate States. They are rebels. This is the South. You see, this is based on a real event. It really was the North, but Keaton felt that it wouldn't be sympathetic, so he switched it to the South.
People would be sympathetic to the South?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's what he said.
So the story was that this a guy who was in the north on the other side
The
had a
real life
train.
story?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a real incident in the Civil War. Okay, here it is. Union agent James blah 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 led a squad of 21 soldiers on a daring secret raid dressed in civilian clothes. Andrew and his men traveled by rail into the southern states to sabotage the rail lines, disrupt the Confederate Army supply chain, and at the band, they stole a locomotive named the General at Big Shanty. They're headed north, burning covered bridges, cutting telegraph lines.
Wow. Yeah, the North shall rise again. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
So they stole a southern train called the General?
Yes.
And in this movie, they just he does it's about all right. That's the only thing they kept. This was a southern train named the General, and the rest they just flipped.
Well, they flipped it, but yeah, they do the same. It is the same plot. No, it's just, wait a second. It's just that we're sympathetic with the South. It is the Union that does the raid and everything. I look how he's like, back off, buddy. I mean, there was no sense of personal space. I just like in the movie that there was some finally.
He is really funny. I mean, he's trying to act all manly and stuff. Like his head is up high. You know what I mean? Like he's like one of those boys that try to act like a man.
Right, right.
Yeah.
They think he's more valuable as a engineer for the South, but they don't tell him that. They just say, "Get out of here, you." So he thinks it's because he's not, physically fit or something.
Oh, he got 4F'd. Damn Confederacy. You know what, guys? I'm going to join the other side.
So first he compares himself to this tall guy.
I'm comparing myself to those licorice sticks. What do they get? Look at the candy there. That's like maybe 7 cents worth of candy in there. Those jars. Carl, man, what kind of fat pig would I be? Like, hello, I would like 2 peppermint sticks.
Now this guy, it's the other way around. They let this whip in. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he's more hat than man.
Look at this invasion of personal space. He feels his muscles.
Carl, this is Buster Keaton, physical comedy king. One thing I love about silent movies is that it's usually nondescript locations. So I do like the fact there's a storyline and, it's in a place. Because usually it's just like in the park,
Right. Occupation, bartender.
I'm a tough guy.
Yeah.
It's the same guy, right?
Wait a minute. I recognize that voice. Get out of here, you.
No, I want to join the war. That's a funny joke.
He will say that. He'll say, if you lose this war, don't blame me.
There is a huge lineup to sign up. Now you have an app. Oh, he got in.
Yeah, he got in.
Oh.
Hey, what do you talk?
Your name's not Beauregard.
Right.
Oh, sorry, I dropped that. Just get a reward.
Now watch how he gets kicked out. Ouch!
I do like the walls. So those are like little compartments where you could pick up medication or something. Oh no, that's where they keep the medication. Like if you want like a sarsaparilla, there's like a sarsaparilla drawer or something. Ooh.
I need some aloe.
They have lamp oil and stoves, man. Way to go.
Hey, boyfriend, come here. No, thanks. My it's from what I tried last time. They're like, what a disgrace. He won't even get online. Can you believe that fucking bullshit, man?
Wait a minute, he was on that line. He was there earlier. Oh, look, free library. Oh no, that's
they don't know it. They don't know it.
So they all think he's a coward that he didn't enroll because otherwise he would have been sent.
Right. Hello.
Hey.
Look, we've enrolled. Yes, but what about my hunk? Did he enlist?
Oh, yeah. Did Johnny enlist?
No.
No, he's a weasel.
Sorry.
Yeah,
He's a disgrace to the South.
he hates slavery. He won't defend it. He is a disgrace to the South. Oh wait, are we early? Are you faster than me?
I don't think so. I
All
know
right.
by heart, so I was saying
Oh,
it.
fair enough.
All right, the very next second an interstitial comes up, I'll let you know. So look, he's sorting the mail, throwing stuff out.
Uh-huh.
He
Bill,
sees the
Bill.
picture. Bling!
Yep. Stealing the movie from Buster Keaton, are we?
Hello, darling.
Johnny, why
Why
won't you
didn't
fight
you
the North?
lift? They wouldn't take
Uh,
me. Are we in sync?
yep, I just got that. She doesn't believe him.
Please
Oh,
don't lie. I don't want to you to speak to me again until you're in uniform. Do you understand that?
I love a man in a uniform. I love the way they shoot. What was that song?
I don't know it, but
You don't?
right. I love a man in a uniform. You on a unicorn.
Yeah, the unicorn. I love the way he shoots. That's a great song. Yeah, I'll remember the band.
These are all practical.
I
We should
know.
stop saying it. Now, there is one thing in here I strongly suspect is CGI, and I'll show you when we get to it.
Is it the Velociraptor?
That's correct. You remember that thing? Look,
Yeah.
they spent the money to really make that camp right there.
You know, this movie was what, 1926? What year was this movie? So this movie was 1926. Ooh, thank God we're not watching the color version of this movie.
These two guys right here were like in 250 films and 200 films. One on the right was a Keystone Cop. I mean, these guys, yeah. Boy, I tell you, when silent films are dead, doesn't matter what the fuck you did in silent films. That was yesterday. They got all new people. Oh my God, that must have hurt feelings.
So, hey, well, you know, and in that respect, they had all new theater goers, so we weren't even part of it. Well, no, we get to be part of their theater goer. Like the people who watched them died with them. Dig? So those people watched up to 1926, say, and then they died. But we are here in the 21st century, almost 100 years later. We've seen, you know, the last 10 years of movies, but we have access to 100 years ago.
Yeah.
So we're cooler than them.
Yeah.
If we even bothered, not, you know, but we could communicate with them, but they would have no idea what's going on if they came and watched TV with us.
So this is the real life plot. They're going to go into Southern Territory. They're going to steal a train and they're going to fuck shit up so they can destroy the supply lines to the southern states.
Oh, all right. So this seems kind of true. So it's basically the true story, but it's the sympathetic guy is the
South, right?
Yeah. You kind of want the train, though. You want the hero to have the train, right? You don't want to be like,
oh, he'll get it. He's not letting that train out of his sight. He loves his train and he loves his woman.
Would you say this is your favorite train movie?
I don't think I have a favorite train movie.
Snowpiercer?
I think Water for Elephants was probably the best train movie ever. I mean, he really trained those tigers.
We did see
train movie.
Didn't we watch Runaway Train with Jon Voight?
I don't think so.
I finally had the chance to see that movie. That was a good one.
Okay, so this is the plan. 20 minutes
Take a piss.
Get lunch in Big Shanty. Now, I think that our hero, Annabella Lee, doesn't have money or something because instead she hides on the train. Maybe she's so embarrassed she doesn't have money. I don't kind of get it. See, she reaches in there, no money, or so she goes and hides. Now there's a trunk, her trunk. So maybe she was getting food out of it.
Yeah.
Now look,
oh, man.
Buster Keaton will have soapy hands 1 second, and then poof, they're not soapy anymore. Okay, look, his goof is going to give the message, the signal. Swap. Let's go. Come on,
really
everybody.
suave. They couldn't smell those Northerners.
Hey, it's a Southern Belle.
Southern Belle, I was gonna say, bye bye Belle. Oh, they took the Southern Belle.
Well, yeah.
Oh boy, it's a
Otherwise, you
hostage
would
situation.
tell people they're still. Look at his soapy hands.
Okay, looking,
Soapy,
looking,
soapy hands. Look at his soapy hands.
kind of soapy.
No,
Well,
not
this
soapy.
no, they're soapy.
They are not.
They
They were.
are the white. Listen, man, the sun cakes your hands with the soap.
Uh-huh. Okay.
These
I think
guys did
you're right.
not notice 12 Northerners in their fucking
Come
depot.
on, gang. Come on. Get my train. Get my fucking train. I love the general.
Do 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 do.
By the way, I'm so glad we mute the sound because the piano is so annoying. It's
Yeah,
off.
I never feel the need to listen to the original sound. I mean, I understand like it's fun when you go to the
Now
theater and
they
there's like a
strip it, you see?
right.
Can't telegraph a train has been stolen. So yeah, you go to the theater.
Well, their last message they were able to send was dash dash. Yeah, you go to the theater like for silent movies. Sometimes there'll be accomplishment. There'll be like someone playing piano to it,
Company
or what did I say?
accomplishment.
Yeah, there'll be accomplishment on the piano
Gotcha.
alongside the music. And
He's accomplishing. My accomplisher tonight will be. It's accompanist.
I don't mind. I don't mind when you're watching a silent movie with people and there's music because you're sharing that. You know what I mean? Like you could both say this music sucks or whatever, but it just propels it. But it's so nice to watch a silent movie though that we don't have to worry about the dialogue, which
Watch
is
this.
half of it.
Watch this.
How?
That's real. That's real. He really fell his ass over.
Don't you fucking dude? I would hurt like motherfucker.
He did all his own stunts, really dangerous stunts.
Yeah.
And there were accidents on the film a lot.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What a weird a wooden
Really
bicycle.
Physical guy. I mean, he's really.
People
Okay.
in 1926 are like, did you see him jump on the wooden bicycle? And I'm like, a wooden bicycle? What the fuck?
They wouldn't even say wooden, right? It would be such a given.
Yeah, a bicycle. A twofer.
Now he's a spy, so he's got his rebel uniform to wear. Look, these motherfuckers stole my train. I think they're eating desserts.
The deserters?
Yeah, they're those kind of guys who love desserts. You mean deserters?
Look, he's checking his phone. Oh no, it's a stopwatch. It's not a stopwatch, it's timepiece.
Now, usually
Pocket watch.
Buster Keaton, who makes some sort of weird fuck up, but this is just coincidence and happenstance. He's not pulling them.
These guys are improving right now?
No, what I mean to say is in the plot, there was a happenstance incident.
Oh, so he's already. Oh, I got you. I thought like on the day of the set.
So behind them, he thinks he's dragging the soldiers. Now that he sees that he's not.
Oh,
there's a cannon. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The old cannonball lying around. I guess like because the Northerners were fighting them, they had to like create cannons.
That's
there we
right.
go. Rack them up. They're still in the wood?
Well, they've got to burn it in the furnace, of course, for the steam. Someone's on to us. Someone's following us. Come on.
Oh, they're warping the wood with water.
Warping it. No, the water's for the steam, to make the steam. So,
I got you. I have no idea.
We'll get a water gag or two. He'll think it's raining.
Oh, man.
And then he'll walk out and go, is it raining?
That old gag.
Yeah.
That's like what you're talking about, like dad jokes. Is more like a great grandfather joke.
Right.
Yeah, he does it every time the train goes by the water silo.
That's a joke because they think also that the soldiers are being towed.
But it's just Buster.
That's right. It's just Buster. And when they find that out, Buster's like, fuck this, I'm out of here. And he runs all the way off the train.
Doink. Wow. Holy shit.
Yeah, he's really doing this.
Now, some of the stunts he does, like, he climbs up a building, or that's Harold Lloyd. But, these stunts, like, do you think people actually do this, like, on trains and shit like that back in the day?
Yeah, this is all, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think people would go up the ladder and be on the roof for whatever reason. Okay, now the first time they ever did this, they put in way too much gunpowder and the cannon really fucking shot. They had to learn how much he would count out the grains of gunpowder with a tweezers to get the perfect amount of torque to make a few jokes.
Wow.
That is the wrong word.
So it would be him. Like there was no one else on the set who was like, "Oh, I was in the Civil War.
Look,
I could help you."
See where the
trajectory? Yeah.
Yeah. To make that happen, he had to spend like, I don't know, weeks trying to figure it out.
Here he goes again.
It had to happen for real.
It's insane. And what's crazy for me is the cameraman following him.
Yeah. Now, the joke is he put in too little gunpowder. So he's just going to put the whole canister in.
Oh, my God.
So he gets a little, he just puts in the whole canister. Stuff.
Yeah. Listen, you have one job. Shoot a fire.
Cannonball. Now that thing's really gonna fucking fire, right?
Yeah, I mean, like usually you have people on the set who are experts who can assist, and they have like stuntmen. No, that's not the same timing,
right? The thing is, this is all real.
But they shot it out of sequence.
Probably. Look how it goes down.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's
nuts.
Out of sequence. It's like, oh fuck, it's gonna blow the video. It's gonna fucking hit my train.
Oh right, because he's now in the trajectory. He
used the whole can of gunpowder. Look, he's stuck.
I know, it's just another one. That's good. And he hits it.
This is so dangerous. Look what they're doing.
It is war, Carl, and entertainment. What's he doing?
Well, he's staying as far away from the cannon as he can. But look, he goes around a bend, so it misses him.
That's good.
That is good.
Oh. Well, that means the whole army's after them. We better go, boys. Right.
The fuck, they got cannons.
Well, too much baggage.
All right, so this boxcar, that'll fuck them up.
Oh no, but that's where in the Snowpiercer, that's probably the poorest of the lowest of the low class.
Low class people.
Low class, yeah. The high class are in the front cars, as you know, as the brochure points out. Oh, so his train's gonna slow down.
Well, I don't know if that. I mean, it's a steam locomotive.
Right.
Okay, so look, he pushes it off, changes the thing so he'll go straight.
Oh no! And that guy is man, this is incredible timing.
Yeah, I know. And there had to be take after take after take after take.
That'd be kind of fun to watch, the outtakes. Yeah. Is there any end credits? Do they show that?
No, they didn't know to do it. That would have been good. All the ways they messed up. There, that'll fuck them up.
That'll stop. That will fuck them up. Oh, yep. Let's throw a penny down while we're at it.
So look, he doesn't see it, but the boxcar goes right back onto the track.
Oh, it's going to derail? Let's see.
He goes, what the? How did it get in front of me?
You know, a nickel to see a Buster Keaton movie in 1926 is the equivalent of a nickel in 1926 money.
Right. Now, what will you give me if there's a derailment?
I will give you.
Will you give me a 1926 nickel?
Yes. No, a penny. I probably have a 1926 penny somewhere.
Look,
Yeah, I'll give you a 1926
derailed,
nickel.
derailed.
Wow, that's pretty stunning.
You owe me a nickel. That saved him from the railroad tie that would have. Now he's like, where the fuck did it go?
Dude, now I owe you a 1926 nickel. Does that mean a nickel that's from 1926 or
Just
the
the
equivalent,
value. Right.
the value? Oh shit, I better
In
mortgage my house.
1926 money, that would be a nickel.
$16? Fuck.
Now, this is one of the most dangerous things he did during the production. Look, he's got to first flick this thing off.
Right.
Seriously, if that thing hits him, it will cut him.
But he's not even looking.
Look, now here comes the second most dangerous thing, and they didn't do it in sequence.
Good.
Look, he has to flip it off, or it would derail, Mike. It would derail. Boom.
One take.
Yeah.
You know, I keep telling you. I said this the last time we watched the Buster Keaton movie for public domain year.
Right.
I kept calling him Harold Lloyd, but I did mention that John Wick 2 and John Wick 3 both start with footage from Buster Keaton. He's running around the city in the second one, and a Buster Keaton movie is being projected on a wall while he motorcycles by.
Gotcha.
And then in the third one, he's lost in Times Square, and there's a projection, and I believe it's from the General, of Buster Keaton, and suddenly he shows up on the screen.
Right.
Because
why do you say Keaton?
I don't know.
Buster Keaton.
Buster Crouton. Buster Keaton.
This happens just like throughout the film. It's just full on, 170 heart rate. It's one thing after another. It's one thing after another.
Is he stuck? Oh yeah. Oh shit.
They greased the tracks and then they pulled it.
He never looks around. Now
he'll turn and he'll drop it. He does that with the logs all the time. He's carrying logs, and then he sees something and he just drops them.
And also his train's on fire.
Not his train. The Confederate, the Union set their train on fire. It's really the General. So they're going to leave it in that bridge. They think that they're being followed by a lot of troops.
Wow, and it's just Buster.
Yeah,
rejected.
Now this is real. It really was smoke.
Jesus Christ! And the camera's going in? No, even the camera won't go in. Holy shit!
Yep, that's real fire, of course.
Carl, man, I would be dead to the world. I'd be like, "Fuck your little movie." I said, "Kroll, I'm not going to sit through the fucking movie. You made me go through a burning tunnel. I can't breathe. Seriously."
Well, actually, they started forest fires and stuff, and one time it was so bad they had to stop shooting for a while, and then lots of rain came and it cleared up all the smoke, and they started filming again.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
so they're just burning the trees.
Yeah.
And man, this is like a nickel's worth of entertainment. Throw in a movie tone newsreel, and I'm all set.
Now these are Oregon National Guards people. And when they're being the Confederacy, they wear these outfits, and when they're the Union, they wear those outfits.
So because that state wasn't in the war, right? That was in North or South Oregon.
No, it wasn't even a state.
Yeah,
it was like a territory or something. They hadn't reached When did they reach? I actually maybe I'm 1860. I don't
I
remember.
don't.
It's
Who
been a long
knows?
time.
Yeah, but by the time they shot this movie, it was a state.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
There we go. Everything's in order.
Now behind him is the yeah. See, they hid from the South, and then the Union will come through, and sort of Buster Keaton will have to do the hiding.
Gotcha. Yeah, that was pretty good timing in those guys. It's easier in silent movies because the director could be, okay, guys, duck.
Yeah.
Well, like, so, I mean, like, I was glad John Wick referenced him because every like movie I like, whether it's Jackie Chan or say John Wick, it's all based on him and the visceral thrill to these movies give, and the stunts he does and the grace he does to it.
He's like, I got to change outfits. I'm dressed for the wrong side.
Oh, right.
Why do you like John Wick? Blah.
Oh man, they're shooting 4 and 5 back to back.
They are really. There's going to be 4 and 5.
Chapter 4 and Chapter 5, respectively.
Oh, excuse me, not a movie. They're chapters.
Yeah, it's a novella. It's only 5 chapters though. Listen, each chapter is each chapter has a certain, like, he gets beat up, he kills a guy. He gets beat up, he kills a guy. It's a page turner. Every page he's in a fight. So chances are he's going to survive because he has another fight.
Now, this is nuts. They plan to drop logs on all of the Confederate soldiers, and then they see that it's only one dude.
And does he see it's Buster Keaton?
No, don't say Keaton.
I am an alien. What number are you on? I think. What's your time, Carl?
31:05, 06, 07.
Okay, cool. I'm with you. He's on a train, right? Nope, he's not anymore.
Okay, now they see it's only one man, so he is behind enemy lines, but he's jumped off the train. We're doing a funny gag with his hat.
Walks right into it. Man, that guy's a genius. Buster, we got 10 minutes to kill. What are we going to do? We got a hat and a tree.
Make it rain on me. Right.
I'll think it's something. Oh, man. He's in the enemy's country, Carl. He's on the north side.
And gets being rained on.
What now? How do they do the rain? What do you think? This must be like a fake rain.
Yeah, it's got to be a machine. During this film, Keaton gets knocked unconscious. An assistant director is shot in the face with a blank.
What? Really?
A train wheel runs over a brakeman's foot, and they had to pay $2,900 in a lawsuit. The train's wood-burning engine caused numerous fires. The fires often spread to forests and farmers' haystacks, which cost the production $25 per burnt stack.
Well, yeah. This movie is a fucking menace.
It is.
I don't know if this is a movie or like just a natural disaster. Oh, look, he's got a cockside view of for lunch.
He's going to sneeze. He's got a cockside view. Goodness, Michael.
Oh, I'm not the one eating a sandwich in front of that guy's crotch. General.
Okay, so now he's learning their big plan, and they're going to attack. They're going to surprise him on their flank. It's a big plan. And Buster Keaton's overhearing it. So now he has information that they could use. The
Right.
South. One of the people at the table is his father, Joe Keaton. Keaton.
That's Mr. Keaton to you.
This is the last film Joe Keaton was in.
When I saw Buster, I said, Mr. Keaton, I'm a big fan. He goes, no. Please call me Buster. Mr. Keaton is my father. What's his name? Ray.
Another fire broke out during the filming of a large fight scene, which not only cost the production 50 grand, but it also forced Keaton and the crew to return to Los Angeles on August 6th due to excessive smoke. Heavy rains finally cleared the smoke in late August and production resumed.
What the fuck were they doing? Oh my God, it's such a...
Well, the town loved him. They employed 1,500 people. There's this one scene in which there's a train wreck, and they made it a town-wide holiday so everyone could come out and see the wreck.
You know, and I'm sure the movie made tons of money, and it was a national movie, but at what price, Carl?
At what price? By the way, this film didn't really make money. Like, they spent 700 and something on it. And
Right.
It made $1 million worldwide, so you could say it made its money. But the critics didn't like it, and audiences didn't respond. It's like $400,000 in the United States. And this is what made Keaton, like, I think he owed money, and, he had to sign a contract because of this Joseph Schmecka guy.
Right.
That would be... he would have to work for MGM. He wouldn't have creative control of his films anymore.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that started a downward spiral for him.
Yeah, it did. Now, this great film, one of his greatest works, was what made him a flop. Isn't that stupid?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, maybe it was nice that he burned a couple of acres at it, like, sure, karma paid him back, but he was able to kind of say, fuck you, this is going to ruin my career. Uh-oh. Oh, no, she's being guarded.
Yeah, she's an emotionally insecure woman, and right now she's being very guarded. That was hilarious.
I don't know if I hadn't seen this movie.
Oh, I've seen it before. I thought you had as well.
Well,
Listen,
I have.
Audience, go watch all of Buster Keaton's Keaton. Go off watch all of Buster Keaton's. Watch this. This is funny. Bonk.
Nice.
Now, one of the funniest moments in the film will happen in this little segment, this little scene here.
Right now, I have him going in. I'm at...
He's not standing.
Are you at 36, 40, 50?
8. No, 50.
Right.
51. Okay, now there's a guard outside the window, but he conked him out. But he knows there's a guard sleeping in front of the door, so he has to be quiet. And this is one of the funniest jokes in the film. He tells her to be quiet, be quiet. Then he's going to make a big noise and ruckus. And he'll just turn to her again and go, quiet. Come on. He goes, ah!
Such a Chevy Chase move.
Quiet.
Right, you're missing the sound. Quiet. Quiet.
It's followed up by one of the unfunniest things. He'll slam his hand in the window. Oh my God, it's so stock.
Oh, what are you talking about? It really slammed his hands.
But I guess he made up the gag. It is 1926.
Right. He hurt himself for a throwaway choke as he runs off in the rain.
Now they're just going to have a nightmare. Oh, there it is, the computer graphics.
Oh, the CGI, that looks beautiful.
Did you see the lightning strike?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was all 1926 CGI. A little primitive. Now, they had to painstakingly scratch the film to do that because, as you know, they just couldn't do a zip, zip, Zorro.
What about this bear? Are you at the bear?
Yeah. He's behind glass.
Fuck, dude, this movie has everything.
Yeah, they spend their money. This was his masterpiece. Whoa! Ha ha ha.
Oh, good, we're synced up. So, Carl, this movie so far has provided me with like train Super Cop 2 style train fucking. There was a Jackie Chan movie where Michelle Yeoh's on a fucking motorcycle on top of a moving train.
Mm-hmm. Computer graphics. Okay, so he gets her out and he gets stuck. Ha ha ha. That's okay. He'll get himself out with his foot, and his foot will get stuck. Ha ha ha.
Wait a minute, a bear trap looks painful.
It's a movie.
Uh-huh.
He gets, like, when he gets out of it, he gets disgusted with it, and he, like, throws it aside. Like, I don't know, you got to see his face. And he goes,
right. Just get it off the screen. We got to run.
So now Buster Keaton's going to be like, fuck this shit, man. Let's just hang out here for tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, anyway we turn, there's crocodiles and
bears and under glass and shit like that.
Stuck in a bear trap, and there's a lightning scratch on the film.
Oh, that's funny.
Now, I don't know if it's meant to be a joke. Okay, see, here he goes. It was brave of you to come risk your life, right? Just for me. But the truth is, he went after his train. He didn't know she was on it, right?
That is true. That is true. But
doesn't admit. He lets her believe it.
Is there going to be pay-uppins?
Nope.
Well, that's good. I mean, the guy's becoming a hero. He's saving his girl. At least
now
he
look
thinks
how dry they will be when. Okay, see, they're dry. Now it's the morning. They had all night to dry off, but I don't know. Is that what happens in the cold, damp night?
You think this war movie is unrealistic? You think people in the 20s are like, that's not how the last war happened?
So look, they were right by civilization.
This whole time? That's funny.
He said, I don't know. See, is that made as a joke? Like, let's just stay here. Because if I was editing this and that was my joke, from him saying stay here, I would cut to they were right next to civilization. All right. There's the general. Hot diggity dog. It's my fucking train.
What a quinkadink. Well, they did steal it and he did find it.
Now, he overheard the plot to attack him from the left flank. He heard the whole game plan. We got to get back to our lines and warn them of this fart attack. Now, was that funny? He thought that tree was.
Oh, man. Look, it's mail for Santa Claus. Dear Kris Kringle.
Now, what they're going to do is put her in the sack and load her onto the. Look, it's Holocaust shoes.
Wow. Yeah, give the bag the boot. Get in there.
The Germans don't let any part of the pig go to waste.
Man, you ever have burlap sex? Amazing. Look at, damn.
We'll put a hole in the sack.
Carl.
All right, I'll stop. Okay, so you know the plot. Get her onto
Yeah.
the thing now. Somehow she's going to pull out the pin of the train so they can just steal the general. But I don't know when they communicated that to each other. This is funny. He lost his shoe.
Right.
He got all the shoes.
While she's in a bag.
Oh, well,
Right.
she's going to be in a bag for a while. Now, when she's on the train, she doesn't get herself out of the bag. Why not? Why not?
I mean, does he know she's? Well, I don't know. Now must be the world's first stuntman in that bag.
No, it's her.
Shut
It's her.
up.
Yeah.
Shut up. In this scene, it's her.
Right.
Why are these people doing this for a fucking movie?
It's a paycheck.
Yeah, all right.
Now look, Buster's gonna walk right past. His plan's working perfectly. Hey, you there! Put that broad on the train. Now look, she pulls out the pin. Now, that was part of their plan.
Well, yeah. All right. Then she goes.
Yeah.
One ticket, please. Only one person for this train, please. And carry on. Shh, be quiet. We're almost there. How many tickets for the driving? Just one in this burlap sack.
So she's got the pin. It's with her in the sack.
And they're gonna all the Confederates. So the Northerners are still gonna be like driving the train, right?
Yeah, but look what he's gonna do. Bonk, pow, kick.
Jesus Christ. He's fucking Jackie Chan, isn't he?
He stole the train.
Well, all right. I guess this means a duel.
Now that guy, I just realized, and this is like the fourth time I've seen this. That guy, he's going to be a rifleman later. That's interesting. Well, you'll see. So he's stolen back his general, right?
Right.
And that's great. And now he's going to tell them of the big plot. But they're after him. Not only one locomotive, two will go after him. And that's okay, because I'm sure hijinks will ensue.
Yeah, you would hope.
Now, there's no door, so he just axes his way in.
Well, they were doing that before too, when the bad guys, the North, was trying to get visibility. All right. Hey, so if one train is going south at 60 miles per hour,
please, the SATs were yesteryear. I Okay, so look, he's just stepping. That's her, man. He's just fucking her up, stepping on her. Darling. Now, look, she's got the pin in her. Look how he's manhandling her. Now, she's got the pin and she thinks, oh, here's what you wanted. He's like, you idiot. Come on. Here's that pin you wanted me to get for you. No, we just had to unpin the train, Missy.
Right. And nice.
She'll do that throughout the film. Like, there's this hilarious scene in which she's trying to fuel you put the wood in and she gets this little like plank. You'll see.
All right.
She means well. She always means well, but they're like boneheaded goofs.
What I think is sweet is that she didn't really believe the other guys. Like, he's the one who saves. Obviously he's the most heroic guy in the town.
What you mean? His father and brother? He believed that. She believed them that he didn't enlist. Yeah.
Right.
No, he did. They did.
Yeah. So I think it's sweet that he proves that he can do this.
Right.
He's the only one who does it.
And that'll be at the end of the film too.
God, look at this. Yeah, just jump right in.
He's a monkey. Now look what he's doing. Timber.
Cross lines. Oh no, now I won't be able to. Damn it.
My telegraph is all fucked up.
Save. I can't get the message. And is he wearing what uniform is that, girl?
That is a Union uniform because he was behind enemy lines.
So every time I've seen like stills from this movie, I'm like, cool, he's on the north side.
Well, no, he switches back and forth. But I mean, yeah, you can see a still and think he's the north. Okay, so they need more firewood, right?
Right, so he's stealing some dude's fence.
And she does something very smart on her own with the rope.
Cross lines. What a shitty fence, man.
He goes, "Where is she? Where is she?" But I mean, the way he flung it and it went completely over.
Right.
The way he dodged it when it fell back. The way it knocked the 3 over. Look what he did.
Yeah, he's impressed.
Yeah, very good. Oh,
all right. Anyway, got to catch the train, or not catch the train.
This is funny. Now, why does he go through the window?
Because he can. It's like those guys who can like hop in the car window, or like, I feel like if he could climb up a building, he'll climb up a building.
2 Christmas trees.
Down. War on Christmas. Christmas on war.
Christmas on war. Fire on Christmas. Christmas on fire.
Oh, Carl, may I be the second person this year, 2022,
Merry Christmas.
to wish you Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I was the first person to wish you Merry Christmas last week's show.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Listen,
it's only January
out there. I just want to say Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas,
Merry Christmas,
Merry Christmas.
I wrote a song. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Hey, do you want to see this Lifetime movie? It's about Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas,
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and Merry Christmas, and happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Do.
All right, so he's waking up, but watch how he gets knocked out again.
He's acting waking up. Oh, don't. No, he got acting. Didn't even realize he was unconscious, right?
Now, was that a piece of foam or something? Like you can't really throw a log on someone's head. I know these are all practical, but
yeah, but not everybody is Buster Keaton.
Look, he finds a Confederate uniform, and he doesn't know where it came from, and we know it came from when they stole the general. Okay, now, in real life, the actress, her last name's Mack, does not know the joke. Buster Keaton knows the joke, so when you see her react, it's real.
I don't know what it. Oh,
now look at her face. This isn't fun.
No.
Now watch how they're gonna look. She's out of here. Now watch how they cut away and she's all dry.
Well, yeah,
You know,
that's like
it's
the other
gotta be
time.
because she fucking freaked out. You son of a bitch.
I mean, that looked really painful.
It was probably freezing cold.
Oh my God, that's right.
Now we're going to have a bunch of water gags in which people will get
Water
doused with
gags.
water. Yeah.
Does Waterman show up in this movie?
No, I
He was
made up
even.
Waterman in 20,
No,
well,
not necessarily. You did it
92,
1990.
92.
Yeah. Waterman. Oh, so wait, how did I never knew, honestly. I mean, I
Look,
can't
look,
even
look.
tell.
She sees the
Ooh.
circle in the wood, so she's like, this one's no good. She throws it out.
Oh yeah, it's effective. Well, you could fuck that wood.
Yeah, but she's not a dude. She wouldn't think that.
Right.
All real practical trains bonking each
Damn.
other. Yeah. Now we'll have this gag. You see how they all fall over? We'll
Right.
see that again.
I mean, these guys, I mean, they're doing just as destructive, crazy stunts. What?
They are. And every time I see like a pratfall and it's not Buster Keaton, I'm kind of like, you're ripping him off. That's
No,
not
I feel
cool.
bad for those guys. Like, Buster Keaton takes a lot of abuse, but I mean, Marilyn
His
wasn't
film.
expecting. Yeah.
Look, fucks up the tracks.
Damn. I've never seen that before. I think the worst I've done on the tracks was put a penny on the tracks and then waited.
I think I did that with a quarter. Yeah, I did do that. It really got smushed.
Now, did you like have in the back of your mind, like, oh, I'm going to derail this train? This is going to derail the train. No?
No. Because I had seen it been done before. So look, he's really smart. The train's going and she can't make it go in reverse. So he goes down the hill to intercept the train.
That's crazy.
She gets wise and she can make it go backwards. It's like, God damn it. So now he's got to go up the hill.
Oh, he's going to climb up?
Yeah. Now they don't really show us all the way. See?
I mean, thank God. Thank God. Yeah. Could give a little benefit of the doubt.
So he's back on board.
Where were you? Right? On General.
You can stop going backwards now.
Are they going to, well,
what? Now look, we spent the money on 3 trains. We're showing 3 trains.
Well, they got to destroy one of these trains at least, right?
Yeah, they sure will. And it's a very, very impressive scene. It cost $40,000 in 26 money to make.
It's just nuts. I mean,
And
this,
by the way,
yeah.
they'll leave the wreckage when they leave. They'll just leave it. They just left it.
Oh, I would set up a roadside attraction. Come see the train, the general.
Well, it
See,
was.
It was?
Let me just read it.
Wow, that's crazy, Carl. James Mansfield's car and the
The
train from the
production
general.
company left the wreckage in the riverbed. The locomotive became a minor tourist attraction for nearly 20 years until it was salvaged in 1945 for scrap during World War II.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Here's the Rock River Bridge. This is where it's all going down. This is where.
This is too much, Carl. It's a bridge too far.
This is a bridge too far. Well, wait till you see what happens, man.
Oh, I hate that.
So here they've got burning wood. Keaton is gonna fuck them up.
All right.
Uh-oh. The Northern Division is approaching. Uh-oh.
Boo, I guess. God, it's so crazy how many people. Look at this production.
Yep.
Horses and cannons.
Yes, they brought 36 Civil War cannons for this. The train wreck of the Texas shot cost $42,000, the most expensive single shot in silent film history. The town declared a local holiday so that everyone could come watch the spectacle. Between 3,000 to 4,000 local residents showed up, including 500 extras from the Oregon National Guard. Keaton used 6 cameras for the train wreck scene, which began 4 hours late and required several lengthy trial runs.
Wow.
Oh, here's the last interesting thing about it. In the train crash, a dummy was used as the engineer. It looked so realistic that the townspeople who had come to watch screamed in horror. This should be like a bad film, The Making of the General.
Right.
It's great. They're making a film here. Son, they burned our forest down.
They burned our bridge down. Fucking Hollywood.
Dad, they're leaving the train wreck. It'll become a nice tourist attraction.
Until World War II.
Send a telegraph to Mr. Keaton. Rains have come and stopped the smoke. Deed, stop. You can come back and fuck up our town more now. A Confederate sees him and he goes, hey, buddy, how you doing, pal? And he goes, whoa, he's gonna shoot him. He goes, why the hell would he shoot at me? And then she goes, because you're a Union, you're in a uniform. You the big dummy.
Oh, I'm wearing the enemy's clothing.
Now he puts on his fake Confederate clothing because he's not a Confederate soldier.
And you're saying, oh shit.
I wasn't saying oh shit, but that's very perceptive of you. I was thinking it.
Okay.
The general has now been returned. And he goes, hey, come on, there's a bunch of Union guys coming. There's a whole army they're gonna attack you on the flank, sir.
What time are you at, Carl?
101, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39.
Okay, perfect. I'm with you.
Right. That's what it was.
Well, that song wasn't in the public domain, so during the shooting, they're like,
look at the money, man. All the horses they had.
I know.
And did they pay the Oregon National Guard? Here's your hat, sir. Here's that sword you wear. This is no sense of personal space. Now this is funny. They're all debating how to fix this, and then the real train guy comes and it's like bang, bang, fixed. And they are sort of like dumbfounded and perplexed for a second.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
He hit it with the back of the axe.
Yeah. He jammed it in there. So now he goes, okay, let's go. And the scene, for a second, they're all like, ooh, come on!
Hey!
Now wait,
Kowloon.
Mike,
Yeah.
you gotta watch this now.
All
Here
right.
comes the fire.
Yes,
okay?
Here comes the horses. Here comes the train.
$42,000.
Oh my! So the horses stopped the train.
Now, a guy who did like a lot of camera work for Buster Keaton and other, a guy who worked on behind that guy. He goes, the bridge isn't, he was always behind the scenes. This is his only time ever in front of the camera. And he goes, so he's like, your train can survive that. It's funny because when it doesn't, he's embarrassed, but.
Oh, well. Let's see. Oh my God, here it is. Yeah. Everything is fine, Carl. Train's on the bridge.
Look at that. That is a practical effect.
Oh my God. That's the new Mission Impossible movie.
Now look, he's all wrong. He was wrong.
They're looking at him.
And he goes, ford the river. Like, that was perfect acting, man. Perfect.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, so this Mission Impossible, the last one they just made, the one they shot during the pandemic.
Yeah.
One of the deals was that they did a crazy train stunt. I haven't seen the movie. I could be wrong, but they like blow up a bridge or something with a train on it. Been done 100 years ago.
Yeah. Look at this.
Man.
Intense battle, the Oregon National Guard.
Jeez. The horses in the river.
Now, as you know, Keaton is not a soldier. He really doesn't have a role here. He's got on his fake jacket from from the spy on the train, and he doesn't really have a role. So look, watch him. He's out of place, but he just sort of mimics. His sword is broken, of course. Now he'll poke this guy in the butt.
All right.
Again, he's out of place. He doesn't really have a role. He reported it.
But this is what he always wanted, right? To be a Confederate soldier?
Yes.
And now he gets to play one.
With a defective sword.
Right. Boom. Like a cannonball. Yeah, I think we should war it that way. What do you think, sir?
Okay, now I don't know if this is funny because the joke is he gives an order to a guy and then pow, he's dead. Then he gives an order to the second guy and pow, he's dead. Then he gives.
Wait, they just die on? Oh, because he got shot.
Yeah, this is the guy I was talking about. But he goes, okay, he gives the order to this one right there. Yeah, pow, he's dead. I mean, is it funny? It's the guy died. Of course, this was fake.
If this was Family Guy, I'd be like, ah ha ha. Right? 2 dead, who cares? Ah ha ha. It's funny that we don't care. Oh.
This is the guy I was talking about earlier, the guy who's taking the shots. Now look, where did his sword thing go? It stabbed Kevin Kline.
Ooh, in the back, like a coward.
Another death joke. So now he's going to take on the cannon himself. Now, you saw all those Confederates down. You saw all the Union guys down in the water, right?
Right.
Okay. The cannon shot to the sky, and you expect the joke is it'll land and blow up the cannon, right?
Right. Oh, it's gonna.
It doesn't.
It blows up the dam.
Yeah, and that makes like a wavy.
Carl, this is so cool. I've never seen a dam get fucked up like this. You know, it's one thing just to blow up a dam and be like, cool, but they got to put in a show. Like, you got to have a plot and a story and actors, you know?
Otherwise, you can't just blow up a dam.
Right. But I would just watch a dam being blown up from 100 years ago.
Right.
It'd be like, hey, here's an hour's worth of train blowing up. But they're like, we'll put a story in a love interest. Yeah, if you want.
Damn.
God damn.
Another train, not direct. Well, it is direct.
Yeah, the last card.
Wasn't a big disaster.
Oh, heart attack.
They can't do any CGI, but is this funny? Whoa.
Whoa. God, that's so strange. I didn't realize. I always thought, just from the photos I saw, I always thought he was
Union.
Yeah.
Okay, now he's coming back, and like they won. They defeated the Union from their sneak attack.
Right.
So everyone's like, yay. So look who it is. It's the general there to his right.
Oh, so he's going back to work, huh? He doesn't get the credit.
The general. No, he'll get the credit.
Were they going to tell him that his train's back?
I guess no.
Yeah.
Okay. Look who's finally waking up. Captain Anderson. The guy who started all the fucking trouble, son of a bitch.
Northern guy. Union.
He goes, holy right. Shit, it's you, the bad guy. Now, Buster Keaton will not pull out a gun and like say, like, I'm going to shoot you. Like, he pulls it out and uses it for implication.
All right.
He goes, look, See this?
Yeah.
I got this gun here, see? Okay, so let's go. Wait a minute. I'm not your fool. After you, sir. I got the gun. See how he twirled it?
Yeah.
Now, I got to give it to Captain Anderson. He is going to gracefully surrender as a defeated man with dignity and honor. He goes, look, it's bad boyfriend.
Right.
Now, the gun will, oh, hey! And even in the moment of disgrace, he's like, would you please? Goodness.
It was like 10 seconds without a stunt. Yeah, he's really funny at this.
This way, sir.
Oh, he finally gets a sword.
Whoop.
Yeah. Do you want that sword? Can I take it?
Is that your, what the fuck?
Stolen valor. No, sir, it's stolen valor. I've been pretending to be a veteran all this time for a discount. I was able to see this movie for 4 cents.
I got on the plane. They gave me first class.
I can't take it off. First class tickets. Yeah, I got on the train. Are they going to give him a new uniform?
Well, yes. You're not supposed to know that yet.
Oh, I just figured it out.
Like being disgraced, he thinks. There you go. Put that on. Now, you see the hat he's wearing, right?
Right.
That's an upper class hat, you see. So he goes, huh? What? I mean, he's not going in as a private.
But he wasn't a private to begin with. He just happened to put on that uniform.
Yeah, I know. So they're enlisting him and making him a lieutenant.
Oh, wow. I hope this war never ends.
Have your sword.
That isn't a sword. That's a Union sword.
I know. I was thinking that every single time I watch. Look at he stands there proud.
Yeah.
Now, when he gets to occupation, he's not going to say
trained guy. Occupation. Jerk face. Like a boss. Soldier.
Face, soldier. Like a boss. I'm a jerk face soldier. Yes,
a jerk face soldier. Yes, you're jerk face.
Now he's like, gets to finally kiss the girl.
Not with all these guns and a train there.
But he's got a salute because now he's an officer, you see.
Oh, but he's on shore leave.
Here comes another fuck.
Man, what's with the gun tree? That's kind of cool. That's old school, I guess.
Yeah, that way they don't lay on the ground and get, like rusty or...
He's never going to get the kisser.
Right, but he has an ingenious idea. Since he is right-handed, he can kiss her and salute.
Aww. What a romantic war. All right. Hey,
Annabelle Lee.
Annabelle Lee, great job.
Great job.
Marilyn Mack. All right. Well, I hope, Carl, what you think of this movie?
I loved it. And I think it should not have been a bomb.
Yeah, that's strange. This movie's always been considered a classic. And I guess I never got around to see it. And I have to say, like, it's the same feeling you get watching a blockbuster. I mean, granted, it takes place during the Confederacy, but on the side, but the stunts were pretty good. The story arc was great. It was definitely tension. Keep subscribing to us. We love the numbers, and we love our numbers to go higher. So that's it. That's all I gotta say. I just beg to the audience to stick with us.
Why not? If they're listening to the end, they can handle a little begging.
Well, thank you guys so much. On behalf of Carl and myself, we'll see you next week.